Chilling like a villain. I didn't even change my title. What is going on? What am I doing with myself? Come on, come on. Um, yeah, with that's me. And I have cookies. I have motherfucking cookies. So I just saw a what is it? A fucking short on TikTok. No, that's not what I meant. Short. It was some social media. A short on some social media, right? And they were doing like testing for water. Um, a lot of that expensive shit is fucking terrible for you. So, hi, sock lover. I was just thinking about you. I was like, well, I might um put on my. I had them already picked out for a stream. Let me show you. Where did I lay them? So I thought you would be here, and I had these picked out. But I didn't commit because I was like, well, maybe like the one off chance that he's not there. And here you fucking are. Oh, yeah, I don't do that. Hi guys. I'm on like a lot of platforms right now, so um just doing a chill stream. We're chilling like the villain that we are. And I did restart and update my computer, so hopefully this time don't gotta worry about none of that other bullshit. Hi guys. But yeah, I was like, well, maybe, but I didn't commit because I was like, well, maybe the one off chance he might be in bed. He has to work. He got work tomorrow. But I am gonna make myself some motherfucking cookies, cause ugh, all the cookies. So I made them in the air fryer. Have you guys had cookies at the air fryer? Let me tell you, it's the trick. Like I put them in little cupcake, right? You just put the cookie in the cupcake and the cupcake paper. And then you don't gotta worry about it, right? There's no cleanup. Like, all you gotta do is throw this away. I wish I'd have knew this all a long time ago. I saved myself so many baking pans. Oh, well, I'm glad you stopped in. Hi, guys. Count down to 10. No, I will not. I'll tell you what I will do. Oh, man. I get paid for that. I get paid for that. I'm gonna go fucking count for you. Count my fucking cookies. I'm trying to get back regular with stream. So that's why I'm here. Trying to get back on track, you know. And once we get back on track and I am where I want to be, maybe I'll start separating streams again. And then you guys get more behind the scenes kind of stuff. Well, you guys do. These guys don't. These guys don't. Sounds very what? My hair? My hair is real, man. That's all real. Homegrown. I dropped a piece of my cookie. Damn it. I hate dropping cookies. Wait, I don't know what you said. Let me scroll back. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Hold on, hold on. A lot of chats going on. Walk outside in my socks. Depends. How much somebody paying me? Hell yeah! Cookie's my middle name, man. Shit. Hi to you too. You asked me that same question earlier, and I'm gonna tell you the same damn thing. You know where to find me if you actually want to answer to that. Okay. Thanks. I love my hair too. Oh, honey, I made of more than gold. You're new here, aren't you? You new, baby. That's okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, listen, you definitely get behind the scenes stuff. Because, well, we both know why. Pick another cookie. Pick another cookie. Well, first of all, you want to answer to that, then you're going to have to find some tokens to send my way. Second, I don't care how fucking long you've been on the platform. You ain't been in my room. You knew, baby. You knew. Thanks, Matthew. I'm a collector. Are you a collector as well? How are you tonight, David? I thought I texted you back, but I don't remember now if I did or not. I got sidetracked making cookies. And I was doing something else. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Never mind. I was making cookies. I'll leave it at making cookies. Because we love the cookies. Oh, well, damn it. I dropped another piece of cookie. Man, I'm going to have to pay myself a fine. Dropping perfectly good fucking cookies. Yeah. Cookies and carbs are life. They're life. Depends on who's asking. Who's asking? What's hilarious? Listen, I got to hook up on some cookies. Um, okay, so I didn't use the air fryer, right? And then, um, cookies and socks. I got a pretty extensive sock collection. I can get behind a little bit of that. Uh, I hook you up with some cookies. Listen, I love me some cookies for real. I'll sit and eat a whole fucking pack. Like that's why I don't make a whole pack at once because I will eat it. I will eat the fuck out of it. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna come say hi to you guys for my nightcap before bed. That means I streamed twice today. Look at me. Look at me. Told you. Told you. I'm gonna get back on track. You are definitely part of the reason for that, Sock Lover. You definitely added to my collection. Now I just have to get a motherfucker that has a kink for chocolate cake so they can buy me Coca-Cola cake all the time. Yeah. I need one of those. You like cookies too? What kind you like? Listen, I'm a classic motherfucker. I like chocolate chip and good old fashioned sugar cookies. I'll eat the others. Don't get me wrong. I ain't cookiest. I'll eat them. It's just what's my favorite, you know? Oh, I love me some macadamia nut. Mm, Oatmeal raisin. Man, you guys are starting to make my mouth water. I need a whole selection. Hi, Salt. I'm shooting for fucking amazing. How are you? Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, Lou. Mm, I told you. I told you. Oh, those are good too. What are those little um what are the ones with coconut in them? Oh, fuck, those are delicious. I told you, man, I love cookies. I'm gonna be drooling everywhere. Ugh. Hmm. Well, how about that? Yeah. They got coconut. They got chocolate. What else they got? Like a shortbread. Got a little bit of shortbread on them. Oh, I gotta stay away from those too, man. I'll eat a hell out of them. What? What? Ah, Matthew. Oh. Well, Mallow Mars. No, they ain't got no like marshmallow in them. Nah, these ain't got no marshmallow in them. Man, what the fuck are these called? I gotta know now. Hold on. Hold on. Uh, cookies with coconut. Oof. And chocolate. 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 Eh, I don't see them. Damn it. Damn it. Hey. Yeah, how do you do? Hi, new people. Make sure you follow. I do have the best room. Um, for this stream, I am PG-13 because I am streaming on 5 platforms right now. This is the only one that I can be unfiltered on. So, right now I'm PG-13. Just letting you know, just in case you get super excited and go to my tip. Where are you? Now, maybe if I type in Keebler, because they make some of them, right? Keebler. Oh, I found them. And I just drooled. Mm. See, I always got cute. I'm always packing, man. Okay, I'm always packing. There's like 3 or 4 left in this. I keep it over here because if I need a snack during whatever I'm doing, I got it right there, right there. But I wanted some warm and gooey cookies, so I made 9. That's all I got left. Apparently there are multiple kinds, but the ones that I am referring to are Coconut Dreams. Ugh. Mm. Mm. You like a what? Oh, so they make their own. See, you already knew. Well, I'm glad we got, you know, those cookies in common. Nantucket? What the fuck is that? What's a Nantucket chocolate chip? Nantucket. Are you for real? Is that a thing? Nantucket chocolate. That is a thing. The fuck? Oh, that's a brand. I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck is a Nantucket? Oh, man. I don't know, Lou. I remember getting a pack of these cookies once, and they were okay, but they weren't, like, drool worthy. Ain't gonna make me drool. I need that good shit. That good shit. Trip, trip, trip. Hi, guys. What are you guys doing tonight? Not even in your dreams, bitch. Not even in your dreams. There's a fucking ant. Where did it go? The ants. Do you have to spend a shit ton of money to get rid of ants? Do you live in a country? Does anybody else know my fucking pain? You know how many ants I have to kill? Like, anyway. I do like some dark chocolate too. Dark chocolate's good. And it's much better for you too. But too much dark chocolate will fuck you up. You better be careful. That's good shit though. Some people don't like dark chocolate. I fucking love it. But I like chocolate. I just love fucking cookies too, man. Mm. I have been craving that fucking Coca-Cola cake though. Like, I'm definitely getting me some fucking Coca-Cola cake tomorrow. I'm just gonna order me. I told you, Z, I'm getting me a whole fucking cake. And you already sent me money for it. Didn't you? Why? It's great. Don't eat a big chunk of it at once, right? With dark chocolate, you take small pieces. Small pieces. It's one of those. It's like me. You gotta savor it. You can't just put it all in your mouth at once, because then you're gonna ruin it. Take your time. Take your time. Hi guys. We're having cookies before bed because cookies and carbs are life. Lou, that's exactly what I use. I love that taro shit. Wait a minute. I forgot. I forgot to go tell anybody I was streaming. Man. Oh well. That's fucking delicious. That's fucking delicious. Taro is the only thing that I have found that consistently kills fucking ants. Like, they are a huge pain in my ass. Huge fucking pain in my ass. What are you doing, Chunk? He getting excited. He must have heard somebody at the door. I don't know. Yes. Yes, it's real. I think I might take my hair down tonight. Maybe. It's it's not looking bad. It's just getting a little fuzzy. Because I don't put products on my hair, right? I ain't fucking my hair up with some kind of bullshit. I do enjoy a good bonnet though. This is the one I wear. Been told I look like a chef. I'll make you some pastries. It feels so good. It's super soft. Do I still do cosplays and go to conventions? I was just talking about that earlier. We're in sync today. We're in sync today. Like, I had the socks ready. You're talking about conventions. Like, um, I haven't been for like the last 2 years. I haven't really been involved with anything. I'm trying to slowly get back into everything. Non-toxic for pets. Yeah, yeah. Did I tell you? I once put out some. It was a bait. Excuse me. It was a bait like that, and my dog ate all of it. Like, it can't taste that good. Like, what the fuck are you doing? 56 inches. Yes. Yes. I think I told you that though, Lou. I think you cheated. I think I told you that once. Did I tell you that? This is true. We do share a birthday. You know, you're the first person I've ever met that shares my birthday. Ever. Ever. I feel like I was born on the first day of summer because, I'm the light bringer. Bringer of the light. I'm a good balance though. You know, I'm right there in the middle. I got enough light, but not so much that it's ridiculous. I got enough dark, but not so much that it just completely fucks up all the light. See, Lou, I knew I told you before. You're cheated. You're a cheater. Cheater, Lou. Pretty sure Thanatos did that same thing to me, except his wasn't about my hair. What was it? Hmm. Prince William? I didn't know that. I didn't know he had my birthday. I never really kept up with anybody in the royal family. Well, in that royal family. Did I tell you? Did I tell you that one of my ancestors ancestor and his ancestor was a knight, and then there were 3 that were lords in Scotland. Did I tell you that? Of course, that's too far back for me to actually have any kind of like genetic anything with them. But I thought it was a cool fact. Yeah. But my family has royalty on all sides. Like literally, like that's not me being like, "Oh, cool." You know, like I literally have I have all the fucking paperwork and shit. Um I thought it was fucking cool. But what was I saying? Man, I told you. My camera is working fine. Chunk, put that away. You don't need to have that out on camera. You're my good boy. Earlier, somebody asked if they could see my dog. One of my dogs. I have 11. I do, Lou. Um, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get it real quick. I need to research that shit because I don't know what any of it means. I think this is it. I have 3 of these, and I have to go through all of them. Me too! Who knew so many people were a fan of Head? Mine's tattooed. Wait, what was that? Oh, yeah. Um. Wait a minute. I think that was an extra. I think I took it out of here because it was an extra portion that wasn't put in this book because this is the old version that hasn't been updated since when was this updated? Um hmm. I don't know. It doesn't have a date on it. It just has like dates for photos and stuff. Hold on. I think oh, maybe I put it in my folder for my family. Hold on. Hold on. I have everything like put out into separate. Ooh, I don't fall over. I'm definitely gonna fall over. Okay. Okay. Well, hello. How are you? You fucking missed me. Oh, you guys remember I was talking to you about I had a dog named Chocolate. That's her. This one. That's Chocolate. That's actually her name. See? Yeah, you're a good boy, Chunk. How are you? We're just fucking chilling, man. I'm having a chill stream. Chilling, grilling. Cookies, that is. Um, Oh, no, this is the Asher that goes to Sizemore. This is the Sizemore. Let me see. Let me see. Have you guys heard of George All? George All. ALL. Chief of All. Look up Chief of All. That's where I came from. But the crazy thing is, um, my parents both ended up with ancestry of it was like my dad's and my mom's aunts and uncles married each other, which was fucking it was crazy. It's crazy to me. But yeah. Aw, thank you. Who are you? Who are you? Thanks, Lethal. Some of your comments aren't displayed. I have no idea what the fuck you said to me because I can't read them. They're not displayed. Oh yeah, I was looking for something, wasn't I? Okay. Um, maybe this is it. Okay, this is one of them. Let me find the right page for it. Because my aunt was one of the yeah, George Sizemore. That is correct. Chief of all. That's where I come from. And if you look back in the history of Kentucky, the Sizemores literally made all of Kentucky. I kid you not. I kid you not. They literally owned all of it. My stream don't work. Hold on. I'll restart it. Restart it. And they were major hoes, man. Having like 50 or 100 kids each. And there were quite a few of them that had like well, the ones that I went back and researched because like they did highlights, like people that write these ancestry books, they do like highlights, but I don't believe all the shit that I read. I go back and do it myself, right? Listen, I 100% believe that's why the federal government will not recognize the white tops. 100% because listen, if the federal government gave the Sizemores what they were owed, right? What they were entitled to, it would be literally all of Kentucky and all of Tennessee. I kid you not. Because the lineage was so long, so large. It was fucking huge, man. Fucking huge. Um if you look back, they literally um it was like they moved to escape, being pushed off the fucking land, ended up settling in the Appalachian Mountains. So you'll see the lineage that goes up into Virginia, you'll see it in Tennessee. But the thing about it is, some of the lineage goes in literally all of the southern states. Like if you look back far enough, like my people populated all of the South. Yeah. But I think it's like I don't think it's Like, I'm not gonna share the same genetic material as the majority of those people just because it's so far back. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know it. Oh, yeah, I was looking for something. You guys get me sidetracked. I get too excited. It's too excited. Doop, 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 doop. And the craziest thing, right? So I look at everybody else's work, go back and do my own research. I find, I actually ended up finding some connections that other people weren't able to find. One, because the information wasn't available. Two, because I am a fucking bloodhound. I'm relentless. Anyway, um, when it comes to the lineage, oh yeah, I was telling you guys about the federal government. So the federal government denied the white tops, right, to be federally recognized. And I 100% believe that they did so because they didn't want to give them all that was deserved, right? Because the only excuse that they had, because they had the lineage and they had a couple people that were actually on the rolls. The problem is whenever they went to file, right? Whenever they filed, the federal government tried to say that um, something about they weren't registered. Not enough people from the lineage was registered. They weren't part of the civilized tribes. Do I look civilized to you? Come on. Anyway, um, if you look, the white tops are recognized in Kentucky. Obviously, we are Kentucky, but um, they still to this day are not federally recognized because the federal government doesn't want to give them all that they're owed. They would have to give them. Listen, go look it up. If they gave the Sizemores what they deserved, we would get Kentucky and the surrounding states. Like that's how big the lineage is. Uh, my family was a bunch of hoes. Okay, I'm not even. I'll say it straight up. They had like 50 or 100 kids each, and there was one. Well, in several of the things that I had ran across with showing like lineage and stuff, there were people that were like, "Oh no, they only had like 5 kids or whatever." Well, there were several of the claimants, the kids that decided that they were going to do a DNA test because they were like, "Oh no, you're not part of the family." They were part of the family. They were kids that nobody knew about because, again, they're all hoes. Oh yeah, we were looking for something. What were we looking for? You know my attention span is fucking short as hell. Oh yeah, coat of arms. Ba-dup, 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 ba-dup. It's in here somewhere. We went to high school together. Bullshit. I don't believe you. You don't have to show your ID or anything. Do we have classes together? Did I talk to you? Did I know you? It's a chill stream, guys. Chill, chill. PG-13. I got 5 streams going. Only one of them is an unfiltered stream. So we're PG-13. And currently talking about lineage. Hi, guys. I'm glad you followed. You'll be happy you followed too. Well, if you're a weirdo. We get along with weirdos in here. Did we have classes together? There's no way I'm gonna know you by Get Shrek'd. How am I supposed to know who that is? Hi guys. Okay, let's get back to it. um, Sizemore coat of arms is on the cover of this report. The early coat of arms were granted because wars were almost a continual occurrence during the Middle Ages, and more armor was added to the knight's battle uniform until the medieval warrior was finally protected from head to toe. Metal suit of armor always included a helmet to protect his head. Thus, it was virtually impossible to tell one knight from another. In order to prevent any mishaps on the battlefield, a means for identification was necessary. Um, skipping a bunch of verbiage. Only first sons, only first sons of the recipient of coat of arms were permitted to bear their ancestors' arms. And then it references the World Book of Sizemores. Damn it, I don't have that with me. If anybody knows if they got that book, which I doubt it, if you got that book, I'm a couple years older than you. Well, I don't give free material, Albert. I can tell you if you want some kind of material like that, you can definitely email me. I'm a couple years older, so did we go to high school together or no? Like, did you just know of me in high school? Hi, bastard. I hope you have a good night too. Thanks for stopping in. We did. Well, then, you know what the fuck you asked for. Come on. I must confess. You know exactly what the fuck you asked for. Look how detailed you were in that message. Come on now. Come on now. I went to school with a lot of people. Hi, Sean. How are you? We're chilling. Hanging out. Hanging out with my thing out. Just kidding. It ain't hanging out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. You know how many people I went to school with? A lot. A lot. Sizemore's coat of arms description is as follows. Ermine. 3 chevron chevron glues. I don't even know what the fuck that means. When translated to the blazon loss, it describes the original colors of the Sizemore arms as ermine, 3 red chevrons. Red glues is depicted by perpendicular lines that represent fortitude and creative power. So there you have it, Lou. There you have it. Yes, it is. In translation, ermine, 3 red chevrons. Miller High Life. What? Now you got my brain turning. Just tell me who the fuck you are. I don't say shit to people. I ain't gonna tell them you here. I ain't gonna tell them what you been doing in your free time. Where you been. 'Cause I don't give a fuck like other people. Yeah, that's the coat of arms. Your shoulder is hurting you. That is terrible. Did you get injured Is it old injury, new injury? Do you have anything for it? Miller High Life was the absolute favorite drink of my ex-husband, which I dated in high school and then married after. Are you one of his cousins? Listen. Yeah, that was 100% me. I've always had super long hair, so if you don't know me by anything else, that's a good indicator what I was, who I was. And I've always been like super loud. Like, I didn't start wearing feminine clothes, like form fitting shit, until hell yeah, I got a menu. I just didn't start it, I guess. Hold on, 1 minute, 1 minute. I do want to let you know, however, that this is a PG-13 stream because I'm streaming on multiple platforms. The others do not allow unfiltered content. So, if you choose anything that is in need of filtering, I cannot provide it for you. I can tell you that I can send it to you later, though. Maybe if I have you on something, if you follow me on some social media. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna activate my tip menu. Forgot about it. App. Getting an app. I like Dorothy. I like the Dorothy app. Have you guys heard of that? The Dorothy app. Uh, uh, uh. And I also like Spin the Wheel. I really like Spin the Wheel. Take your chances. Wait, what'd you say? View cams. Yeah, like they can't see my screen. Wait, what? Hell yeah. Hey, I do know you. I do know you. Yep, I can see your face now. Yes, yes, in fact, he was a Frost. Vanilla High Life. You know, that used to be the name of my old farm. High Life. You didn't tell me what was going on with your shoulder, so either you dipped out or I don't know what the fuck. Oh, that would be fucking sweet. Fucking sweet. You know what would be really fucking cool too? What would be really fucking cool is if I could have the coat of arms, but also have a fucking flag for the White Tops. Yeah, they were originally from North Carolina, Lou. That is 100% accurate. That's why whenever I was talking about, the Trail of Tears and stuff, they came up from North Carolina. Some of them went out to Georgia. There were some of them that went to Oklahoma, but there was quite a large group of them that actually moved up to um, Tennessee and Virginia, and then they kind of moseyed on over into Kentucky, right? So North Carolina is literally, yeah. See, it's the Eastern Band, right? Um, the Eastern Band is on the eastern side. So they're not considered because of the separation, right? Whenever they separated, a large portion were forced to Oklahoma. And then there was a small percentage that was able to escape. Well, they made their way up to and hid in Virginia, Tennessee, slowly moved up to Kentucky. Well, the Sizemores, which is, my people, they settled all over Kentucky. They moved around Kentucky a whole lot. You'll read a lot about Leslie County and Clay County and um, Harlan. Yeah. Excuse me. We had some in the lower portion of Kentucky, like the border. So there's a Tennessee Kentucky border, right? Um, at that border, there was a lot of people that went back and forth, which is why you see a lot of traveling between certain family members. It's because they were literally staying right on that border. Even over into Virginia, same shit. But they actually escaped up here, getting away from all that fucking persecution. Um, they did have several kids that ended up getting taken though. I don't think there's a whole lot of stories about those. I know the stories; they were told to me. Um, you will read about Aggie though, Agnes Shepherd. Um, a lot of stories that you see online have like portions of truth, I guess. Her last name was Shepherd. That was her um, name from her father, but she was actually kidnapped and she was brought to a English family, a white family. She was raised by white people, right? And then they actually gave her a last name, their last name. So she ended up having like three last names, I think. Yeah. Shepherd Cornett Sizemore. Um, and you'll look in some lineage that people did, and they fucked that shit way up. They did not know what they were talking about whenever they were pairing people. So there's a couple like family trees that I found that was not accurate at all. In one of them, they had George All, Chief of All, right? George Sizemore. They had him married to his aunt. And then in another one, they had um who was it? I think it was Black Hawk. I think it was Black Hawk. I'm not sure. But anyway, they had close family. It was either his sister or something, maybe his aunt. I don't know. It was like a sister aunt, something like that, something close to him as his wife, and that's not fucking true at all. So not all of those are legit. Some people just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Also, you will not read a lot of stuff, original stuff, written about the Sizemores by the Sizemores. They didn't want anything to do with it. They didn't want to tell anybody anything. To this day, they still live in fear of being sent off. So yeah, they don't talk to people. They don't talk to anybody about it unless they're family. Like I remember whenever I was little, I was I can't remember. I was old enough to comprehend shit, but I can't remember how old I was. I remember I had a headband on, like a headdress, and it was a solo feather. It wasn't like all these big headdresses that you see, right? Like they make them look like these giant fancy um war headdresses. That's not typically what people wear. That's like special occasion kind of shit, right? Um anyway, I was talking to my father, and he's telling me, that I don't need to be talking to other people about where I come from, about who I am and shit. And I'm like, why? Like, why wouldn't you be proud? Because again, I'm a child. I don't understand any of this shit. And then I slowly get more, oh, I didn't see any of your texts. They just popped up. So, hello. You'll be happy for following. It was good seeing you too, Shrek. You have a great one. You can't remember my name for the life of you. Well, it's unique. What the fuck kind of name is to whiff? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Thank you. Right on. We're just chilling, man. We're just chilling. So, talking about lineage, right? That would be really cool, Sock Lover, if you were to get me the flag for the white tops and the chevrons. That's right. So, oh yeah, he told me you shouldn't tell people because on all of our birth certificates they put white. Like as far back as I can remember, they've put white because they were so concerned with being kidnapped, captured, sent away, forced to do some kind of shit, whatever. Um, if you look in some of the stories, you'll see the term Melungeon, right? Melungeon, it became a like term of empowerment. It whenever it was originally gave to the natives, that's not what it was. It was like a slur, right? It's it's like half breed or impure. Like the original term for it was meant as a slur that was derogative. So they called them Melungeons, but they didn't really. Hi guys, giving a history lesson. But the portion of my family, they didn't get upset by that. Like, I think more than anything, they were fine with people thinking that because it meant, well, if we have some kind of Caucasian in us, that means people aren't gonna fuck with us, right? They're not gonna send us to some kind of fucking camp or some shit. They're not gonna send us to some reservation. They're not gonna take our kids, you know? So, um, if you look now, the term Melungeon actually means um, a person of three. I think it was three. Let me get the exact definition for you guys because I'm pretty sure. Oh, let me move all these books. Get all my shit out now. Because I'm sure it has changed a little over the years. Melungeon definition. Do 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 do. do. Okay, let's go to the Webster because I like Webster. It's credible. One of a group of people of uncertain ancestry in the southern Appalachians, however you pronounce it, especially of eastern Tennessee. There should be another definition. That is definitely not the only one. Let's go back. Mix ancestry. So it used to mean like 3 mixed races. The lost tribe of Appalachia, Melungeons are a people of mixed ethnicity who claim varying degrees of Portuguese, Turkish, Moorish, Arabic, Jewish, American Indian, African. This is some kind of family tree thing I'm reading this from. Where was I? I had to go into the thing. No, thank you. I don't want to sign up for anything. Oh, well. Okay, found it. Refers to the people of eastern Kentucky, southwestern Virginia, eastern Tennessee, southern West Virginia, according to the Melungeon Heritage Association. But related mixed ancestry populations also include the Carmel Indians of southern Ohio, the Brown people of Kentucky, the Guineas of West Virginia, the Wesorts of Maryland, Nan- Nanticoke, Nanticoke Moors of Delaware, Cubans and Portuguese of North Carolina, Turks and Brass Ankles of South Carolina, the Creoles and Redbones of Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. Yeah, this is like trying to make it sound like it's just a lost, isolated tribe and made it sound like it was a nice term. It was not a nice term. Like they turned it into that. You know, they seen an opportunity for empowerment as opposed to victimization. Most families in Appalachia have some Melungeon roots, although many aren't aware of them or try to keep them a family secret. That's 100% true. After suffering from centuries of Anglo American racism, many families have purposefully buried their ancestry, making genealogical research a challenge. Yeah, yeah. I might go back and actually read this full article. Oh, there's Edward Goins. Yeah, I'll definitely be going back and reading that later. That's why I'm so intelligent. Yeah. Melungeon. Listen, I feel like everybody should take what they're given and turn that into fucking power. Cause I mean, if you don't and you sit and fucking whine and bitch about shit all the time, where you gonna be? No fucking where. You gonna be sitting on your fucking thumb, whining and crying, expecting the world to give you a fucking handout like they owe you some kind of shit. Listen, if they owe anybody any kind of shit, it is any fucking Native American that they force off of their land, kidnap their kids. Listen, I found receipts, literally receipts, where they sold people, like kids, my relatives, for $10. $10. Start to deconstruct. I didn't. I didn't step away from what I believe in. I embrace my shit fully. Promise. Promise. Thank you, Sock Lover. I hope you do too. I enjoy talking to you and pulling out all my shit. You guys got me on a fucking lineage tangent. On a rampage. Motherfucking rampage. Ugh. Oh yeah, but so whenever I was a little kid, my dad always told me that I was more or less like fortunate, like gifted because I didn't look like everybody else. Because the majority of my family, they have black hair, brown eyes, but I ended up with all the recessive traits. Yeah, that's a different kind of name. Yeah, no, I did not step away from any of my ancestry. I embrace it fully. Although the majority of my family, they will not talk to anyone about it. That's why if you try to look up a bunch of stuff on our lineage, you can't find material that someone in the family actually wrote. They don't they don't tell anybody except people within the family. Um, some of them won't claim it at all. They would rather claim Melungeon because that means that they could have some kind of um, like Caucasian or something else, which means nobody's gonna take their kids, nobody's gonna take their family. Um, but yeah, my people, even though people online don't understand what the fuck they're talking about. Excuse me, did excuse me, make Kentucky what it is today. Without my blood, the majority of the people in Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, like all the way around. There's I'm pretty sure that I don't know personally. Now I know there is family up farther, but I don't know personally like anyone that I'm close to other than like Ohio and Indiana because we went on a lot of like visiting family kind of trips. It wasn't like a vacation or what the fuck ever. It was just like, oh, it's somebody's fucking family reunion or birthday or whatever. Well, hello. Oh, first of all, PG-13 stream. I'm streaming on 5, 5, not 6, 5 platforms right now. This is the only one that allows unfiltered. So it's PG everywhere else, PG-13. So if you go to my menu, just know that I can't do anything that's unfiltered. Cherokee. We were looking at well, you guys got me on this. Got me all excited. Had me going through fucking all this family research and shit. But I don't like taking other people's word for anything. I know. Don't I know? It's so fucking ugh. It's filtered. This is filtered. This is filtered. But I can 100% say that if you add me on socials and you do any kind of tipping, you will be compensated later. Thank you for the roses. How do you say your name? What is what? Well, I don't I wouldn't consider it a rabbit hole. And anything related to me should be considered fucking heaven anyway. Come on now. Aw. Well, I mean, still, um, yeah. Well, they weren't allowed to. They weren't allowed to speak Cherokee. Hell no. Like, they literally got fucking tortured. That's the best word I can say on here without having some kind of fucking crazy fucking shit happen. Add you on what? Any socials? What are you talking about? Hell yeah. Oh, she didn't talk about it? They don't. They don't. No. Listen, none of them want to talk about it. To this day, I'll give you an example. To this day, if you went up to my dad, anybody watching goes up to my dad and tries to talk to him, about anything related to Cherokee, he'll change the subject. He'll find something else to talk about. He will distract you with another conversation. His family's the same. All of them are like that. Um, for me, I feel like I'm not scared of the pain. I'm not scared of what it does. I'm not scared of all of the other stuff. Um, like I've literally not fit in anywhere my entire life. So I'm not worried about fitting in. You know what I mean? I want my family. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. I know. And I didn't know about any of that shit because I was sheltered from it. None of my family talked about that. They wouldn't talk about any kind of, I guess some people would call them incentive, some kind of incentive. Um, and they also wouldn't allow us to put anything like that on any documentation. Like if we filled out anything at all, they only put Caucasian. They wouldn't even put mixed, right? They were just scared of, kids getting taken, families getting broken apart. Because I mean, well, if you guys look up George All, there's multiple stories online, right? There's some stories that say George All was the one that was captured and taken and raised by somebody else. You'll see other stories saying that Agnes was the one that was captured, and um, the true story is Agnes, right? She was Cherokee. She was in the same area as this Caucasian woman that was captured. The Caucasian people went to rescue this woman, right? They're like, "Oh, we need to go get her back. We can't leave her with these people." So whenever they went over to try to get this woman, like steal her back, whatever, they saw Agnes. Now, Agnes was white passing. They thought Agnes was Caucasian. So they kidnapped her. After they kidnapped her, they brought her back to a family, the Cornets. They brought her back to a family, Caucasian family, and she was raised with Caucasian people. Oh, no, don't do that. I clicked the wrong button. Local tribes in your area. Yeah, and that's fucking awesome. I am I'm excited for you. I'm excited that you're getting some fucking answers. Like I said, yeah, yeah. Anyway, she was captured. She was stolen. Slow and new. New to what? Favorite horror movie? I'm not gonna say my life. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it. Hello. How do you say your name? Pradeep? Is your name Pradeep? Is that correct? Am I saying that right? But anyway, Agnes, if you look in some of the lineages, it's really fucking weird because they have Agnes married to like several other people, which isn't fucking it's not fucking true. She married George All, but in some of the like charts that you'll see online, you might see something else, but it's not fucking true. Now there were quite a few in the family that had multiple wives. Um, I think the most that I found was 3. They had 3 wives. I don't think I found any more that had more than that. I'm not saying that they didn't have kids with other people because they fucking did. Like, my family was hoes. You came in late, so you didn't get to hear it. My family was hoes. They had like 50, 100 kids. They had a lot of kids. A lot of kids. Um, but yeah, shit tons. Shit tons. Why? Do you have a favorite horror movie? What's yours? Everybody's fucking chilling. You know, I came on here just to eat my fucking cookies and then go to bed. And here I am giving a fucking history lesson of how fucking Kentucky was formed. But yeah, I do my research. I don't believe other people's bullshits. What I do is I take all of the sources that I can find, I compare them to the knowledge that I have, and then I go have elders in my family look over and see if something is not accurate. But that's the only way I get answers. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you for the roses. You like learning? I do too. I fucking love it. I'm a fucking sponge. Motherfucking sponge. It's not like it's not like the traditions died whenever the people were taken. Now there were quite a few things that they didn't get to do. The language almost completely died. Like completely died. Because they weren't allowed to have it, they weren't allowed to speak it. Nobody knew how to write that shit. I mean, there wasn't, you know what I mean? Um, so it was a matter of if you if you didn't get harmed very badly, you were kind of like offed. So um, the language kind of died. But there's a lot of principles and a lot of traditions that were passed down. They're still, I mean, they're still around. Like um, with a lot of the names, though, there was a ton of people. Oh, this book was in here. There was a ton of people that didn't share their name, like, excuse me, their indigenous name. They didn't share it with anybody. They only used their English name. So the majority of the people that you read about, you're only going to read about their English name. There were a few people that were extremely proud, and they they were that shit as bright as I do, but there weren't very many. Um, yeah. What are you talking about, Lou? I told you I'm the best. You think I was lying? You think I was putting on? I wasn't. 100%. 100%. Now you see why having female-led relationships are so deeply ingrained within me. Oh. You know, I think that's one of the most annoying parts of the religious beliefs of the settlers. I didn't like I didn't like how they I guess the expectation that they had for females and the way that they treated them. I didn't like that shit. Would you consider what is pansexual? Well, it doesn't mean I'm attracted to pans. What it does mean, however, is I'm attracted to hearts, not parts. Like, I don't give a fuck what you swinging. I don't give a fuck what you got. What I do care about is what your heart sounds like. Consider chatting about fictionally. Not on here, I would not be. You can fucking email me though, and then I'll consider it. And you can be nice and send me a tip and make me lean more toward the giving end. I'm Queen Frostbitten on all my apps. Literally. What are you doing, Dobby? What are you doing over here? Why are you making so much noise? Anyway, after today's history lesson about the truth from this lost Melungeon tribe. That's literally what it was, though. Um, they considered, especially people like me that were white passing, they considered them half breeds, even though we're not fucking half breeds. Listen, that gets pretty deep. That gets pretty deep. You better be careful. You slip and fall. You slip and fall, you won't be able to find your way out. I mean, it's amazing there, so sometimes you don't want to find your way out, and that's okay too. I do that myself. Shit. You still didn't tell me what you meant, Lou. What's that mean? Slipped a little. Uh, did you land in some cookies? I love me some cookies. Brownies too. We were talking about all kinds of cookies earlier. You missed it. Badoo, 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 badoo. That's all, folks. I can also tell you that when it comes to a lot of the stories that you're going to read online, parts of them are true. Parts of them. And the majority of that is because it's from like an onlooker. Means I'm amazing. I am amazing. I know, Lou. Thank you. You know, like whenever your name is spelled out and you're like, how is this pronounced? So someone else can like pronounce your name. That's literally what I put in mine. So I find that hilarious. How do you pronounce your name? Amazing. Oh, I thought it was hilarious. It's also true. Nice name. Nice name. Oh, I didn't see you got I didn't see you PM me. Hello, hello. It's a PG-13 stream. We're hanging out, we're chilling, talking about lineage, talking about where we come from, kind of blood you got, what you got in you. You want a little Cherokee in you? I can help you with that. I can help you with that. Well, whenever you look at some people being married to some people, a lot of that's mixed up. There was this one guy that put like his, I think it's seventh. He put like one of my family members was like his seventh grandfather, right? And he had the wrong wife. Like, how you gonna claim something like that and then be like, I would just leave it blank. If I didn't know, I would leave it blank. And then you know what I would do? Research and come back to it. Because I kid you not, the majority of the family will not fucking talk about it. They won't. So if he came from a family like mine, um, maybe he didn't get answers. You know what I mean? But I would just left that shit blank because that just causes confusion everywhere else. Like, um, PG-13 stream. So you're definitely not gonna get that. That is that cannot be filtered. And I'm streaming on 5 platforms, 4 of which have to be filtered. So about that. Add me on socials and then message me your name and we can talk about it. Hello, hello. Good night, Jack. I'm glad you stopped in. I'm getting ready to pop off myself. I should have went to bed an hour ago. You guys got me on this rabbit hole myself. Let me jerk out all my family history and my cookies, apparently. Ugh. Did we talk about your lineage, Lou? I feel like we did once. I feel like we did. Anyway, um, yeah, I don't mind wearing my shit like a beacon because I mean I don't fit in anywhere anyway. I mean, look at me. I don't look like a certain one thing at all. Like I'm all over the place, man. I'm a fucking eclectic, eccentric, uh what's a filtered? Matriarch mess. That's what we'll call it. I do not fit into anyone's social norms, and I am more than okay with that shit. Fuck that. Yeah, yeah. Now, how do you feel now that we're sitting here at TED Talk? You're an Italian, German, Irish. Well, um, that's actually not a mutt. I used to call myself a mutt. I used to call myself a Heinz 57. Um, and I did because, um, I guess more or less whenever I was talking to my dad about it, whenever I was younger, he he always begged me to not be like um overly giving about who and what I am because he thought that if I was a beacon that it would draw light on the rest of the family and it scared him. Hell yeah. I'm too loud for everyone. I am fucking amazing, Jared. How are you? Z, you're Hungarian. How come you ain't been talking to me this whole time? Your ass been sitting in the background. You ain't said shit to me. How you gonna fucking do that? And here, I thought you was a good boy. How are you, Jared? Yeah, I'm a fucking storm man. But you like storms. It's a hell of a ride. Oh yeah, my hair is extremely fucking long. I love my hair. Aw, look at you being fucking cute. Oh, well, that's fucking cool. She was born in Oklahoma. Um, is that like the first born in the country? Like, did her parents move here? Nobody can. Shit. Everything's fucking censored. Everything. Everything. They got all this shit fucking censored. Censored like a motherfucker. Feel like I gotta speak like I'm fucking 10. Oh. Well, you're in the right fucking place. The right fucking place. This is right where you belong, Jared. See, you found the right fucking room on the right fucking night. You're welcome. I think I made my account on this platform 4 years ago. I think so. I think it was 4. You can curse. Well, who can't fucking curse? A 10-year-old can fucking curse. You know what I can't talk about? Adult shit. Again, I gotta talk like a fucking 10-year-old. Shit. You're welcome, Jared. Yeah. All over. You can go anywhere on the fucking internet and type in kids cussing, kids cursing, whatever the fuck you call it. And you know what? You're gonna find a bunch of that shit. In fact, you're gonna find a lot of it with the parents encouraging them to or laughing about it and shit. Come on now. Come on. Any age can fucking bring that shit on here. We're gonna talk like a fucking adult. You don't have to fucking email me. I'm gonna send your ass an application. And then, well, that wouldn't be a rabbit hole. You're gonna realize you weren't an adult until you found me. You're welcome. You never trace your lineage? Lou, you need to. And tell me about it. I'm fascinated by that shit. You're a second generation citizen. That's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. Hell yeah. Keep in mind whenever you're over there looking at that list, PG-13. I told you, man. I'm Queen Frostbitten everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Even at Gmail, man. Come on, I make it easy. Super easy. Super easy. I'm shooting for fucking amazing, man. How are you? I'm not wearing my socks. I took my socks off. Well, actually, I didn't even put them on, did I? No, I didn't even put my socks on tonight. I pulled them out to put them on, and I didn't commit because I was enjoying myself barefoot too much. Listen, I'm a country motherfucker, okay? They're fortunate to get me to put my shoes on whenever I go to the grocery store. I go anywhere. I even drive barefoot. Not all the time. I drive in heels sometimes too. I mean, shit, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna find me in. Shit, I've done fucking farm work in heels. And that's no lie. 100% legit. I usually do farm work in my docks though. I like wearing my docks for farm work. I like the support. And I like that they don't slip and slide. And that they're somewhat water resistant. Because they're fucking leather. I'm in Kentucky. Where are you? You missed my whole history lesson. What were you doing? What were you doing the whole time? I literally sat here and fucking diarrheaed from my fucking mouth about my lineage for fucking 2 hours. Yeah, I'm in Kentucky. Oh, well, that would definitely classify you in that category. Converse, blue. Converse were always my fucking favorite, and I'll tell you why. Okay. Because they're super thin, right? Canvas. The bottom of them, once you break them in, it's pretty close to being barefoot. And like I told you before, I fucking love being barefoot. Converse used to be the only thing I would wear, unless I went horseback riding. Sometimes whenever I went like riding on the four wheeler, ATV, whatever the fuck you guys call it. I don't know what you call it. The thing with fucking four wheels that you drive. They go mudding and doing shit. Because that can be fucking dangerous. You wear a Converse whenever you're riding a fucking four wheeler and you slip. Plus the top of your fucking foot, right? I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna make it fucking tough if it's a foot shift. Because listen, my fucking foot was like steel. Because that shit, it's the same like wear and tear on your legs whenever you're fucking horseback riding. There's a lot of fucking pressure, you know, with bruises and shit, and then you build up a tolerance, you know? Well, that's gonna cost you. I don't even remember. It's been so long. I don't even remember how much tokens cost. I don't even know how much I get. I don't even know how much I got paid. I'm just fucking here, man. I'm just fucking here. Um, uh, 25 tokens. Give me 25 tokens. Just because I like the number 25. Tampa? No, I've never been to Tampa. You ever left Tampa? I spent most of my time in Kentucky. Most of it. But I do. Hey, look at me. I am fucking good. Mm, look at that. See, I spend most of my time in Kentucky, but you're from Detroit. I spend most of my time in Kentucky, but I will have you know that I travel to Ohio and Texas most. So um it's not like I guess don't move around. I just don't make a habit of like going everywhere. Like I don't travel unless I have incentive. So I'm not gonna go somewhere I'm gonna cost myself, you know? I'm all about maximizing like effort, maximizing profits, maximizing productivity. I don't like to waste shit. I don't like to waste time. I don't like to waste money. I don't even like to fucking waste food, right? Like if I go to a restaurant and eat, I'm not leaving my fucking shit. If there is anything left on that plate, it's coming home with me. Because if I don't eat it, my animals can eat it. Or I can use it for fucking um compost. I don't like waste at all. So I don't unless I'm like completely fucking booked and shit, I'm not gonna be going anywhere. You know what I mean? I don't I don't travel for free. I know, Jared. I told you. You'll see. Dallas, nice. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't have a problem with Dallas, but I did not like Dallas Fort Worth. I don't like how the roads are. They're fucking stacked on top of one another. Like, I don't like it. What don't I know? You trying to give me a giggle before bed? Is that what you're trying to do? Acting like they don't know. Yeah, I'm very go bed. I'm fucking tired. See, I was just supposed to pop in and stay and chat with you guys for like an hour at most. And I've been here a ridiculously long time. Hour and 44 minutes. Almost 2 hours. That's not what I come here for. I came here to eat cookies. I came here to eat cookies. That's what I came here for. And I ate them. All of them. I'm glad I didn't make the whole pack. Yeah. Sounds like a fun time. She sounds like a motherfucker I could get down with. I bet we could have some very nice activities set up for you. How many streams am I reading? 5. I'm on 5. Oh, acting like I don't know. Did you leave to load money or you one of those Minutemen? Get a Minuteman. Did you guys ever hear about the Minuteman? You know, the be ready for action. Keep your rifles by the door. Good Lord. What are you talking about? My email didn't go through. Oh, my streams. Queen Frostbitten at Gmail. Name at Gmail. You spell my name right. You better be fucking spell my name right. You ain't gonna find me. You can't. Come on. Go on my page. Look, see how my shit's spelled. It's literally Queen Frost. That's Frost. Bitten. Bitten. Make sure it's two T's. Two T's. 1969 Big Mac. You know, speaking of, I once saw a sandwich from McDonald's that was put on a shelf so they could try to test the shelf life. That shit did not ever mold. Like, yeah. Anyway, fun fact of the day. Oh, no. You don't put in the 777. I'm heaven, not my email. Come on now. Well, that's what it was for, Lou, but you know, I got I gotta find some filters to lean on. But you know I'm fucking good if I fucking that's quick as fuck, wasn't it? See? I can't tell you. I don't know what platforms I can say on what platform. Some of that shit they get fucking weird about. Welcome. Welcome to the queendom. Do you lean submissive? Are you a fucking toy? No. So sad, so sad. I can see you giggling, Lou. I can see you giggling. Final Friday? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Talking about Renegade. Oh, it rolled over to Friday, didn't it? Nah, you're gonna be here for many Fridays going forward. Cause I'm gonna come stream and you're gonna come say hi to me. You're still making me giggle, Lou. Email is sent. Dynamite. You're not Kid Dynamite, are you? He annoys me. And if you are, I'll just not read anything you write me. I was cool with him until he became weird. I'll talk to anybody, but usually. Unless you're trying to fish for fucking free shit. Then I ain't gonna fucking talk. I ain't trying to fucking talk to nobody like that. Fuck that shit. My time and effort should be fucking respected. It should be appreciated. I should be fucking thanked for it. Ain't that right? Are you still here, Z? Thinking back. Oh no, I can't. I was gonna say I was gonna do some cosplay stuff, but I ran it over in my head again, and that would not be the ones I have in mind would not be because I was thinking about maybe like the days of my session, whenever I have my photography sessions, I'm like wearing some of my cosplay stuff in, but I don't. I don't think the majority of that would be okay. Good. I'm surprised you're not asleep, but I'm definitely going to be messaging you. Yes. Renegade, if you are still here, I don't know if you are, but if you are, I enjoy when you come to stream. So it can't be your last Friday because you got to come back every day, right? Every day that I stream. So you can come talk to me. Come on. I'm the realest motherfucker on here. Now, I can say that I do have to not be as loud because I'm fucking loud. Not just like my volume in my voice. Like I am loud. So, give you an example. Say I take you to the bar with me, right? Say we're going out for the night, whatever. I can guarantee you whenever I walk in the door and people notice me, everybody starts fucking turning my way. It happens every fucking time, right? Uh my aura, my presence, I'm fucking loud and extremely polarizing. I'll tell you the story about how I almost got in a fucking fight at a party because I'm extremely polarizing, but I guess that's for a different day. I didn't even say shit. This guy tried to fight and I was ready to fucking fight. I mean, I didn't say shit to him and I wasn't provoking. He just came at me and I don't fucking back down. You don't know where to go. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You don't know where to go. Doing what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I hope you were giggling too, Lou. You don't know where to go on here. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're talking about like joining me as a guest? Is that what you're talking about? Help! Help! Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. That's what that always reminds me of. Did you guys see that video? That was fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. I laugh my ass off every time I see that. Oh, where do you go to talk to me? Email me or add me on social media. You can literally search for me as Queen Frostbitten. Pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the ice cream cones, Meech. What are you talking about, Dover? My menu is not something you type menu for. Should still be active. Maybe it turned itself off. No, it's still active. Come on. Come on. That's active. Bolt of lightning. Aw, thank you, Meech. Yes or no? You're welcome. What are you talking about? I feel like you're being very cryptic. I have no idea what you're saying. How are you, Ryan? I'm getting ready to pop off, man. Where the fuck you been? Where the fuck you been? Why you just now getting here? You just get off work? What happened? What happened? Joining me? I'm going to bed. Ain't nobody joining me. Well, unless I get goodies, I guess. Somebody bringing me some cookies. I could definitely get down with some more cookies or brownies or fucking Coca-Cola cake. What the fuck? Okay, I'm stopping. Come on. Have myself drooling again. Joining me on my live. Oh, you want to say hi? No, honey, I'm not a fucking cookie. I'm a whole fucking meal. Whole fucking meal. And a cookie on the side. I got all that and more. No fucking bag of chips and shit. Hi, Flipper. I don't know. I don't know how to do this shit. Oh, no, don't do that. I almost hit the block button. I didn't mean to do that. Mark. And that's a setting. That's a reply button. I do need to find out what all this shit does. Because I don't know what any of these buttons do. Oh. There you are. I invite you over.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You hear me? Shit. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Z, you pulling up? Listen, you bring the whole fucking bakery. We're gonna have a late night. We're gonna be having a late night. Z said he's gonna bring me a bakery. He's gonna bring me the whole bakery. He's trying to get on my good side. He wants to be my good boy. He did buy me a fucking Coca-Cola cake. I'm gonna get picking that shit up tomorrow. Ooh. Huh? Listen, that's just delicious. Delicious. What the fuck? The southeastern. I just moved back a little while ago. I was up in Newport for a while. Everybody's lost. What do you mean? What do you mean, Flipper? What do you mean you lost? And I don't know any bakeries that's open right now. I don't think there are any. Hell no. Listen, my shit right here closed down 5 o'clock. unless I go over unless I go over to the other like the neighboring city and they're open until like 9 or 10. And then some of them 11. Like you can get stuff at Walmart like whatever, midnight, whatever. I don't even know. Well, I know since fucking COVID that shit closed down way too fucking early. Way fucked up. You better make sure you follow. I see you lurking. I see you. I see you lurking over there. You act like you don't want to be here. You want to be here, and you want to find your way back. So hit the tap. Hit the tap. Don't know what a lot of these buttons. I don't know what any of them mean, man. I don't know. I don't know what any of these buttons mean. I gotta figure this shit out too. I got a guess button. I got a fun. What the fuck is a fun kit? That sounds like a button I want to push. What does that do? Oh, it doesn't do anything fun. It says guest showdown, live show, and countdown for all. Wait, what's the countdown for all? Oh,
Right.
never mind. No kind of fun countdown. Hi, guy. How are you? Good night, Lou. What time are you going to bed, Z? The one and only. Damn straight. Damn straight. You go fucking Google. I'm the only motherfucker you're gonna see. Anybody else is a fucking imposter. Hell yeah. That's right. That's right. Damn straight.
Straight like that, huh?
Z, what inspired the 69 in your name? I'm curious. Is that like a significance? Like or is that just like a favorite number? Curious. Hi newbie. Newbie. Literally. Whatever you. Whatever you do. Oh, look at you being fucking cute. Mullet magic? What the fuck is that? Hey, I've seen you here before. Have we played? I think I remember your name for some reason. Why do I remember your name? Fuck. Well, I can say, yeah, I can see that, Z. I can see that. I'm 5'7". Yeah, I got some long, long fucking legs. I'm all fucking legs. Listen, my fucking torso is only this. Listen, I got a super tiny fucking torso, but I got all the legs in the world. Listen, that's what I was gonna talk about earlier. Cosplay Daisy Duke and shit. I can't wear that. I can't wear any kind of fucking cute shit on here. They fucking man. I get reported for fucking selfies. I can't wear no cute shit. Yeah. Hi, Jim. Jimmy. What's the large in your name stand for? What's that mean? And Z, I go back and forth. Like um, sometimes I just want all the fucking, I want all the fucking worship, all the fucking attention. So sometimes, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. I don't know what any of these damn buttons mean. Shit, I barely found the fucking live button on this bitch. It took me forever to find it because you literally have to go like you're gonna make a fucking post. You can't just, oh, let me go over here and go live. Because I was confused. I was like, where the fuck is this shit located?
Mine is like on the bottom or the shit. It's like it's the thing. It say yes. It's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I guess it's a request.
Yep, no, mine's fucking weird. What do you mean? See, I sent a request, didn't mean to do that. Oh, you got big thumbs.
But I still see something different with it though, like what I've noticed is like the last couple weeks, like you can add squares here. Or maybe it just be two squares. I guess I don't know. I guess people have each other.
It looks like you can pull up the shop and shit on here too. There's like a shop and a subscribe and an enhance button, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Okay, I just figured this out.
Oh, you could have a background and shit. You got fucking effects and stickers and
All kinds of
do
shit.
music.
Figured this out.
Yeah, what is that? Poll and gift. You can draw. What? You
Oh,
can
okay. I just figured that out.
you can play that. What the fuck is that game like Pictionary or some shit? You guess and draw, draw and guess, whatever. Hey, they got Q&A too. Maybe we'll do that next time. A playbook. Now we know that ain't gonna be as good as mine, so I don't know why the fuck it's there. You can pause your live. What the hell?
Yeah, people doing this shit.
Yeah. Oh, there's events you can do too. Hmm.
And normally the host would be like in a bigger script.
Yeah, I don't know how to move it. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do shit. Ooh, what's that button do? Nope, that's a showdown. What the fuck is that?
That's probably the battles
Hmm.
that we have.
Oh, box battle. What is that? Let your guests show off their talents. Compete for the top points. Oh, that could actually be fucking fun. Like,
What's that?
you get a fucking reward for talents. I can't. I can still show some of my talents on here.
Like what?
I can build a fucking house. Shit. And a porch.
You can build a house.
And a deck. Fuck yeah. I built my last house. I'm actually going to build my next one too. I'm building a porch right now. A deck. I was on stream. I was streaming you guys whenever I was building some on my deck too. You know, I did have one lady, one of the ladies I went to school with, she was talking about how her roof was all fucked up and she can't do any kind of, she don't know how to do construction work. So she was like asking me, I think she was like kind of joking, but you know, she's like, oh, you want to come over and help and we can stream and I might start doing that shit, like collaboration shit. It's not a, yeah, she lives like 10 miles from me, I think. 3.5 hours.
Oh shit, yeah, you way down.
Yeah. I told you I'm in the ass crack. I'm all the way down in the ass crack. Yeah. Sweet. Sweet rat guy. What the fuck? You gonna have to tell me where you got your name from. I don't have any currently. I fucking adorable. You know what? Just wait until you feel my bite. What you think?
You reading stuff. I'm accept that this time. You don't have to answer the question.
Listen, I've been breaking shit in since I was big enough to fucking walk. Hell yeah. That was well, I grew up fucking riding horses, fucking bareback and shit. You trying to hop on? I'm trying to get off. You guys keep talking to me. I ain't checked it. I'm too busy looking at all these people talking to me in the streams. Oh, I cannot do that on camera. Well, I take that back. I cannot do that on stream. I'll rephrase that.
So what? I mean, you looking at another like screen or something?
Yeah. I have 6 streams. 5 streams, not 6.
Right now.
Yeah. Shit. Hell yeah. I told you guys I was gonna get back active. Shit. You don't know. Listen. You're talking about being on top of the fucking world. As soon as my shit gets back in order, it's gonna be popping off. Hi Danny. Welcome back. Welcome back. I can't tell you. Yeah. Listen, I got a fucking restriction because of that, because I mentioned something on a stream, like another name of a stream on a stream. So now I just say stream. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Anon. You're gonna be happy you followed. Are you a fucking weirdo? Feeling submissive? You like black and shiny?
That answers your question right there.
Well, I'm not. I'm wearing black right now. I'm not shiny. I'm not really. Huh? What? Oh. What? He was. I think you. Oh, I see what you're talking about now. You looked at my pictures. Looked at my pictures. They good, ain't they? What you say about your grandmama? Nice, nice. Mm-hmm. This fucking high cheekbones. That shit is a. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. High cheekbones. Very fucking. You were gonna hop on. I invited you. I don't know why you're not fucking here. I don't need a fucking fun kit. I am the fun kit. Hell no. I'm never single. Yeah. Yep. Pansexual. You know, what the fuck is going on? The dog's outside of fucking freaking out. It usually doesn't happen unless there's like fucking coyotes and shit. The fucking coyotes and shit. I have to go lay down the fucking law. I have 11 dogs. Yeah. Z. Z likes that shiny too. I have a bunch on there, James. Huh? What? No. No. I have 2 husky mix, One of them I adopted. I don't even know where the fuck he originally came from. Someone found him like lost as a little puppy on a railroad track, and I just saw him, and I was like, well, I can't let him just because they were like, I need to find a home for him. He's too energetic for me, and I'm like, huh. I have all of the energy. So I was like, I'll adopt him because they were like, well, if I don't find a home for him, I'm gonna have to take him to the pound. And I'm like, listen, I have a fucking farm. There's a shit ton of land. Like he'll have all of the amazingness. So I adopted him, and then I ended up adopting a dog that she was pregnant, and it was bad. And I ended up with 11 dogs. So yeah, I started with one, ended up with 11. Yeah. Yeah, I like to well, I don't like shit to go without. Just like I don't like shit to be wasted. I feel like that's wasted potential. Like if something's got fucking potential, I don't feel like it should be, pushed to the side. Are you trying to talk to me in PM? Listen, I ain't trying to type right now. You're gonna have to type where I can see you. A big boy. I got a big boy too. I bet mine's bigger than yours. Come in here with that shit. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
I like what you do with your hair, though.
Oh, thank you.
You know, how long you been growing?
34 years. You meant the puppy. What kind of puppy? What you talking about? You ain't be talking about no fucking puppy. I know what the fuck.
What made you shave it on the side?
I wanted a mohawk since I was 8 years old, and I was never allowed to have one because my family didn't believe in cutting their hair. Um, like your power, your energy is supposed to be in your hair. Also, for a long fucking time, they forced people to cut their hair. Like the Cherokees were forced. They tried to fucking colonize them and fucking cut all their hair. So whenever they had the opportunity, they let that shit grow out, and I was never allowed to cut mine. I begged since I was 8, and I never was allowed to get it cut. And then whenever I was 18, I was like, well, if I cut it off and I regret it, that's a lot of time. I'm 32. Oh my fucking hell, 34. I did shave. Well, I take that back. I didn't shave my head. I was put in the hospital whenever I was like 8 months old, and they shaved a portion of my hair because I kept pulling the IV out. I had pneumonia really bad. Yeah. Well, I was 8 months old. Yeah. So they shaved my head to put the IV in my head, and my mom was fucking livid. It was fucking hell because they to keep me from taking it out, they taped a cup. They had a cup taped around it so that I couldn't pull it out. And she was very fucking irate. You got a pit mastiff. Well, I have a dog that would seem very strange. I adopted him because somebody was giving him away. All my dogs come from fucking adoption. I adopted him. It was someone actually was giving him away at Tractor Supply, right? So, um, I can't even remember how many they had, but anyway, he was the one that had like all kinds of little cuts on him, and he looked like he had been in a lot of fights. Well, brought him home, and his personality is like super super submissive. He's super playful. He can be annoying because he's so fucking like up in your face and playful, but um i'm glad that I'm glad that he was the one that was picked. He's a year old now. Yeah. Yeah. He's still he's a year old. He's extremely intelligent. Um yeah, he's blue healer lab and he has a small amount of pit bull in him. That's why that reminded me of. That's what it reminded me of. And a pit massive has to be fucking massive. Like 140 pounds. That's a big motherfucker. I don't get on live often. You better fucking hop in here real quick. I'm gonna be hopping off in a minute. I was gonna hop off a fucking hour ago. 2 hours ago. I was gonna hop off 2 hours ago. You guys keep fucking talking to me. What's you? What's it doing? Listen, I do have two German shepherds that are fucking massive. They're massive. I'm still working with them a lot though. They're challenging. They're extremely intelligent, but they did not have a good foundation at all. Like the I don't know.
As soon as you added me, he got booted off. I didn't mean to boot him off.
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
I don't either.
I have no idea.
I'm sure this is
It kicked you off. Why did it do that? Why has it got so many? It's got like a bunch of different little. Why can't multiple people be in here? I don't understand. It says you can add that many people, right?
right. There's like 9 different.
What does that button do? Oh, wait. Whoa, shit. What did I just do? Oh. Hmm. I can share videos with you guys. It says I can, but I don't know how to do that.
There's a lot of things on here. I don't know how to do.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Oh, you were sending me a picture of your puppy. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check the puppy. Ah, it's fucking cute. Look at them droopy cheeks and droopy jaws. Kind of looks like my chunk. Like his color and even his ears.
Sure. Is that gonna work? Oh, okay.
Oh, you're blue. Why are you blue?
That's like freaking lighting.
Oh, I was like,
It's like a stupid thing.
I'm shooting for fucking amazing. You gotta tell me where you got your name. Nah. Oh, I'm gonna have to message him. Nope. Oh, that's quite the name. I'm not even gonna try to show that one.
I'm trying to figure out what's the best. Blue, there's purple. I mean,
Yeah, I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. I'm gonna be popping off though. I gotta go.
yeah.
I gotta go to bed.
Well, again, they just men.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go take care of some shit. Then I'll be going to bed. Nobody. I'll just. Yeah, I'll just not. I'll leave that part filtered.
It seems like everything we talk about is filtered.
I know. I feel like I'm 10.
I know. You can't even speculate.
No. So I get my sad face. But I got the little spice in there every now and then because
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
And I'm like, all right, where else can I get the rest of this? And then I go down the rabbit hole. I'm like, okay. All right.
It's better than a fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah. There's a lot in there. My goodness.
I will check it, Meech.
I wasn't expecting all of that,
No, listen, I'm a jack of all trades, man.
Yeah.
I can build a house. I can fucking
Yeah. You definitely got the foundation for it.
I can ride all the fucking horses. I can break your horses for you. I can train you fucking dogs. Listen, I'm a dog trainer too. Shit.
I work in the electric industry. Like, hey, if you need power to anything, I can help you out with that.
Nice.
Beyond that.
Well, that's actually pretty cool. I'm learning how to wire stuff myself too. I actually did some wiring. Can't remember how many outlets. Anyway, I did some wiring in the bedrooms that I built. It's like 6 months ago, I think. Wait, Android? I have an Android. Yeah, fuck it. iPhone shit. That's bullshit.
I work in networking now. I used to work in overhead where I cut poles and then transformers and stuff like that. I work more in networking now, like underground.
So that's fucking cool too.
I'm thinking about going into transmission just because you get to go all around.
All right, Meech. Yeah, I'm hopping off too. I need to learn how to do that shit. I think that's one of the things I don't know how to do. I've never done any kind of lineman work. That would be fucking cool as hell to learn. But I can tell you that I am great at climbing shit. Like extremely.
I mean, I've made a lot of money climbing on poles. I'm just saying that.
That's a
grueling job.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. It makes me sad because whenever I was at my office, I think it was like 6 years ago, I had an office that I actually went into to stream and stuff, and someone stole all my shit. And that was one of the things they stole. I had a dancing pole in there. They even stole my fucking light bulbs. Like they stole everything. I had these expensive ass leather boots, all my fucking cosplay shit. I was fucking pissed. Ugh. Anyway,
Okay. I'm getting all jealous.
cutie.
That's Connor. But so they stole
Everything. Even my fucking light bulbs. Who steals a fucking light bulb? That just freaked
Sorry.
that just freaked my dog the fuck out. She's looking for a cat now.
I'm sorry.
Look at you. Hi, Chunk.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
That's okay. What was that? Huh? Huh? What was that? What was that? We got two cats outside, but they don't do a whole lot of talking. They're pretty quiet. So so they always they always go to check shit out like what's making that noise? What's going on? They're all on high alert now, going around the house. Did you find anything? No. Well, toy for you. Hell no. Mine was like 200 and something, mine was almost $300. It's pretty shitty. Yeah, I ain't gonna pay that for it. Listen, I ain't investing that much because, I mean, if I use it quite often, then it would be different. But I didn't. It was one of those like little dabbling kind of hobby things. So, and I was gonna use it for stream. Hi, Ralph. How you been? No, I want a fucking bus. That would be cool to put on a bus. Portable fun box. Ralph, you came right whenever I was getting off. Pun intended. But that's why I'm slick. Call me fucking Vaseline.
Good Lord.
No. No. I'll be back later though. You guys see me tomorrow? And come hang out. You can be my toy. Ralph. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Hi, PJ.
All right.
Hi, Flyboy. I'm getting off, guys. I should have got off a long time ago, but I've been wearing shit out. Listen, you send me money. I gotta go. you know. No, I don't smoke. Yeah. Nope. Ralph, you didn't say shit, so I'm gonna assume that you're here in your sleep, cause you ain't saying shit to me. Your ass ain't talking, so you better be a fucking sleep. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna hop off before somebody tries to send me money, and then I'm gonna have to stay because that's who I am. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm able to do 2 streams. If not, I will be doing one. I'm gonna try to get on early though. Well, if I go to bed early, I guess. But I'll see you tomorrow sometime. Bye, sock lover. You come too late. You come too late. Come on now. Come on. You guys have an amazing night. Remember to stay frosty. Because you should want to. And stay hydrated. Night, guys. And Z. Now I go back over here. I'll tell you guys bye next. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to do multiple streams. This stream will be given more attention. I'll say that. Because I know I've been kind of lax doing like a bunch of filtered chill shit. But we're getting ready to get back in the ring. And you want to be in a ring with me. Well, maybe you don't. I don't know. If you do, you should bring your ass. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, as always, stay hydrated and stay frosty. Good night, guys. And my last one. See, I got multi-stream channels going. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I won't tell the others that you're my favorite. That's why I saved you for last. Remember, hydrated. Okay? Okay? As always, stay frosty.